Afternoon, my dear students. Now today in this video we are going to discuss steam formation and its properties. Okay. Now you know that water is the substance that exists in its three phases: solid as a ice, liquid as a water, and vapor as a gaseous stage. Okay. Now, VTU exam point of view, this question is very important. Steam formation and its properties at constant pressure. Now, it is studied in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the exam, you have to draw the 5 diagrams and this graph. Actually, you feel this is very difficult, but don't be under wrong impression. It is very easy to understand. Okay, I will explain you in a very easiest way. Now see here, this is a container. It contains water at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, and on the water the piston is placed. Okay, on the water the piston is placed. This is piston, freely moving piston. Okay, just I will tell you, this is a water, its volume is V, capital V. The heat is given to the water is taken in a container, and the water, this is a freely moving piston, and on the piston the weight W is placed. Okay, this is the water at 0 degrees Celsius. So simultaneously, okay, here the graph is drawn. The y-axis, along the y-axis the temperature is considered. Along the x-axis enthalpy is considered. What is enthalpy? Enthalpy means heat content. What is enthalpy? It is heat content. It is denoted by capital H. Now see here, the water at 0 degrees Celsius, its volume is V, 0 degrees Celsius. So when we consider this diagram A or figure A, okay, the position is A here. This is the first point. Okay. So next, when we heat the water at constant pressure, then what will happen? After a certain time, the water, okay, its volume will be increased. You see here the volume is V, and in this case the volume is Vf. What is the volume? Vf. And the temperature, see, when we consider diagram, its temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. When we go to the figure B, then its temperature, we reach point B, and the temperature is Ts degrees Celsius. What is the temperature? Ts degrees Celsius. So water, okay, at Ts degrees Celsius is considered. Okay. Yes. Now on further heating, the temperature will not increase. Okay. But what will happen? See, this is the water. Some of the water will starts converting into vapor. Some of the water will starts converting into vapor. So this is not pure water, but this is water plus vapor. Okay, so here the steam formed is known as wet steam. What is that is known as? WET, wet steam. So this portion B to C, this portion is a wet steam portion. Okay. Now on further heating, what will happen? You see here, when we reach point C, then at that time water is converted into steam, but that is a dry steam. Here the steam is a dry steam and its volume is Vg. Okay, but the temperature is same, Ts degrees Celsius. When we consider B, the temperature is same. When we consider point C, the temperature is same, and the volume of the water is Vg. Now see here, this is the wet steam and volume of the water is V suffix Fg. Vfg means what? Water plus vapor. So it is a wet steam, and dry steam means the volume is Vg. This is point C. Now consider here, on further heating, this dry steam will be superheated and it is converted to superheated steam, and the volume is V super. And see, we reach the point D. So this diagram number E. And what is the temperature here? Here the temperature is, you see here, the temperature is T super. The temperature is T super. Now in this exam you have to draw 1 2 3 4 5 sketches and this graph. Okay, so this along the x-axis we consider enthalpy, that is a heat content. Along the y-axis we consider temperature. Okay, now see this portion A to B, this is HF. HF means what? It is sensible heat. Now B to C, this is HFG, means wet heat, latent heat. This is sensible heat, this is latent heat, and this is superheat. Okay, now see here HF, this is HF, this is HG. Okay, HG, and this is H super. Okay, you see here in the notes everything is given very clearly, you just go through it. So here we obtain three types of steams. Okay, one is the wet steam, another is the, see here in this portion we obtain wet steam, at this point we obtain dry steam, and in between C and D we obtain superheated steam. So what is a wet steam? Wet steam means it is the mixture of water plus vapor. Okay, it is the mixture of water plus vapor. Dry steam means what? It is the steam, it does not contain any water particles. It is the dry steam. At the point C, the dry steam is obtained. You see this diagram. And on further heating, the dry steam is converted into superheated steam. Okay, it is a superheated steam. So there are three types of steams. Wet steam between B and C. At point C we get dry steam, and in between C and D we obtain superheated steam. Now here you see HF means sensible heat, HFG means latent heat, H super means superheated steam, TS means saturation temperature, T super means superheat temperature, and CPS means specific heat. Okay, specific heat, CPS means, and here it is T super minus TS. T super means, you see here, this is T super, and TS means this. So this minus this means we get this portion. Okay, so this is okay. Thank you.